This is a brilliant story. I love this one. So apparently you can now pop to the pharmacist instead of going to your GP for more ailments, basically. You can go in there for scans and checks. It's a bit of a pilot scheme that's going on in the UK at the moment. I think it's a fantastic idea, and I particularly like to see this rolled out across here if it works. Yeah. Because anybody who's tried to get a doctor's appointment rather in the UK will know it's an absolute nightmare, especially since COVID. Mm-hmm. Trying to get in there is horrendous. You know, it's the same as it is here. Once it hits 8 o'clock, phones are ringing, you're on hold forever, and you never get in. Now, to be able to pop in to see your pharmacist, I think would be a big deal. Yep. Lots of chemists around the shop. They're open way later at night. Yeah. Some of them are 24-hour. Pop in there and get what you need. And it's also quicker. You know, it's quicker to be able to, you know, get an ailment diagnosed as well. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a brilliant idea. Also save people a lot of money over here if we brought it in Australia, because you've got to pay to go to the doctors here. Yeah,
but they would just charge you to do it here.
They won't charge you as much as a doctor, I don't think.
Charge you exactly the same.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That's controversial.
Well, no, because you have to pay for the facilities, you have to pay for the employees' time, you have to pay for all of that stuff, which is... I mean, it's not controversial.
Yeah, but a doctor's harder to get into, so it's a bit more sought after, isn't it? So you're like, I'll charge you a premium. Charge you a premium.
GP's
harder to get a ticket in here, love. The thing is, though, I have found this out. Pharmacists are, in fact, bound by confidentiality agreements.
But I don't know why you didn't think this was a thing.
This is a thing, right? Because if you're from Huddersfield, right, you won't want to go into your pharmacist and think that, you know, Fred that's working behind the pharmacist is going to tell everybody down the pub and everybody in the village that you've got whatever,
but why would he anyway? Even if he wasn't bound by patient confidentiality.
Because it's gossip, innit? Have a few bevs.
That's like any professional just doesn't go, guess what I saw? Guess who came in today?
Yeah, what you done at work today? Oh, I had natting for herpes the other day, you know.
God, you had to go there, didn't you?
Can you imagine, though? Like, and that's the thing, because you'll be going to your pharmacist with a bit more, right? And you'll be like, oh, you know, I think I've got this, or I think I've got ingrowing toenail. And you'd be worried. And that's the thing.
But why would you be any more worried about that than you would be at a GP?
Because a GP, you're going to a private room.
Okay, so it's all about the little room, is it? No. I'm in a room, we can't get out these walls.
Yeah, but also, like, people, I think, trust... This is horrible.
You just don't trust
I trust the pharmacist. I do trust I think there is an element of trust that comes with a doctor. You know, trust me, I'm a doctor and all this. I don't think, like, unfortunately, I don't think pharmacists have got that same prestige and reputation, and they should have, because they do a very good job and a lot of work.
I'm having a lot of pharmacists.
I've got no against pharmacists, right? They do a smashing job. They're quick at my pharmacist and all. I will say you can do it same day, right? Jolly good.
I'm also just going to let you into a bit of a secret here.
Go on.
I know a couple of doctors. What have you got? No, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that itch. No, I know a couple of doctors, and they still tell people stuff. They just don't reveal who it is. They don't go, Nat has got that. Yeah. They just said, you'll never guess what I saw.
Yeah, that English person with a very strong northern accent.
Exactly. Specifically in Huddersfield.
That works at Perth now.
Yeah, exactly. No, but like, they're just professionals. Like, they're obviously not going to tell anybody.
But it's also so public. So you can't go into... I mean, they need to have private rooms in pharmacies if they're going to have this, in my opinion. Because you go into your pharmacist...
You're obsessed with private rooms.
No, because like you go into your pharmacist and there's other customers in there. So they can hear what you're saying.
I know, but they also have like a bit of discretion. And they're not just going to go, yes, you need to take it 3 times a day. Like, they're not stupid.
I don't, yeah, but the thing is, like, it's just not the same as being in a little room. Anyway, we need to move on from this, but I would very much like to see it in Australia, so it save people a lot of money on going to doctors.
It wouldn't save people money.
It would, anyway, moving on.